it's a favorite topic of kids songs, and really just singing them makes me hungry, as long as they're not eels. And but the peanut butter sandwich song, and there's eels, and there's fish bones, and all sorts of yummy things that the kids just love to get their fingers into and stick into their mouths. So, oh, this is a song. Oh, there's another. Yeah, this is another really juicy tidbit that I'm sure most of you have tried at some point during your life. I know I have, by mistake. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I think I'll go eat worms. Great big juicy ones, eeny weeny squeeny ones, see how they wiggle and squirm. Cut off their heads and suck out their juice and throw all their skins away. Nobody knows how I survive on worms 3 times a day. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I think I'll go eat worms. Great big juicy ones, eeny weeny squeeny ones, see how they wiggle and squirm. Bite off their heads and suck out their juice and throw all their skins away. And nobody knows how I survive on worms 3 times a day.
It's so hot. It's so disgustingly hot right now. I cannot deal with it. Ugh. How are you guys? It's Friday, at least. Hope the week was nice for you. I'm definitely not addicted to Balatro, in other news. Yeah, I've managed to get a few wins in Balatro, the last few days. Game's very fun. It's great playing it because now I can understand all of the Balatro memes, long after they cease to be relevant for anyone else. In other news, I've also been back at work this week. I think I'm coping with it pretty well. Jeez. But otherwise, yeah. Not a whole lot going on for me. God, it's so hot. It was so nice going to the gym, actually, because they actually have air conditioning. But coming back out was just, ugh. A wall of heat. Yeah. So, last time on Terraria Ball Z, I probably spent about 3 hours trying and failing to fight Skeletron Prime. And I plan to settle the score today. This is gonna suck, to be honest, because he's a pain in the ass, but... Oh, I need to make more photosynthesis potions. So annoying to get trapper bulbs. Guess I have a few. What else do I need for these things? Oh yeah, it's sunlight. And you may also notice I've got something else in my to-do list. I want to do a bit of dedicated building. And specifically, I want to relocate my trophy room. Because as I mentioned, this ship ain't gonna fit, as it turns out. And I've actually done a bit of off-stream prep work. I think I know where I want to put it. And I have confirmed, to the best of my ability, that it will fit there. Watch me beat Prime, like, second try somehow. Then this just does not go on for as long as I thought it would. Oh, I really don't need to. Oh, here's something that happened this week. On Wednesday, my D&D group actually finished our campaign. Not a moment too soon, because while the campaign's been fun, the last combat went on way too long. I think it was like 4, maybe 5 sessions. We were all kind of exhausted. For those who... I have mentioned it, but it was the Storm King's Thunder campaign, where our goal was to find the abducted King of the Storm Giants. And we did that. It turned out he was being held prisoner by a Kraken who had been somehow commissioned to keep him hostage by a dragon who was disguised as an advisor to the Storm Giants. There's apparent... Our DM filled us in on some of the stuff that he modified or added or took out after the fact. And... oh, hi, Cutie Ninja. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Apparently, after you get the Storm King back, there's supposed to be an actual fight with the dragon in question, but the preceding fight aboard the ship, where we rescued him and had to deal with the Kraken, felt final enough that he let us kind of skip it, especially because one of our party members volunteered to basically go down with her, and he basically used this horn that we'd got that allows you to teleport into the Storm King's palace, to teleport her back out of it, back to the last location it was used, which is the site of our battle with the Kraken, basically in hopes that the two of them would fight and either mutually annihilate or one of them would die at least. Apparently that dragon does not beat that Kraken in a fight, but that's, to be honest, an academic matter, because the campaign was over by that point. Right, so an extra complicating factor to all this, to this fight, is that I stupidly joked that I would kill Skeletron Prime with a brick, and now I have to do it. I'm pretty sure that some of my other weapon options would be better, but I'm too committed. So I'm just going to stick with it. Oh, I did get a slightly better sentry weapon, but otherwise my equipment is exactly as it has been for all 50 of the other attempts at this shit. I'm not doing it with a blood moon. Oops, too far. There we go. Okay. This is going to be frustrating. Would help if I actually brought the fucking summon. Okay. Get psyched up, lock in. Great start already. I remember I did decide it was optimal to take out at least some of the arms before getting to phase 2 and 3. Shit. God damn it. Ah, shit! Hit his head one too many times. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten how annoying the skulls were too. Yeah, this attempt sucks. Can you leave me alone? Oh my god, these fucking skulls. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, need to aim at the arms better. Oh, I forgot to take off my other gear. Whoops. Next time will be better. Next time will be better. Correct. Right, let's run it back. Wait, did I put away the skull? Oh, I had a spare in here, that's why. They're auto-sorted. Oops. Really, the cannon and the laser are the arms that it's best to take out first, because they shoot the most bullshit. Claw and saw potentially do more damage, but they're much easier to avoid. But shit. Ah! One more stealth strike and I'm probably going to summon the destroyer. It hits the wrong head. Just give me the heal. Give me the heal, please. Hi, Tavern. Oh god, that was dreadful. wasn't actually that bad, but kind of lost it at the end. How was your week, Tavern? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Start. Rationally. Okay, I've determined that you do not end up fighting 2 primes if you do this, so... I got the cannon. Oh, that was a good shot on the laser, but not enough to kill it. Shit! Oh god, I took serious damage, actually. Ah! Oh yeah, I installed a mod to basically store my items when I die, just so that I don't have to resort my entire loadout, since I'm playing on Mediumcore. And yeah, so Skeletron having 2 heads is a thing that is specific to Master difficulty on Revengeance or higher in Calamity, apparently. Ooh, well, I've not played either of Valorant or Stardew, but that sounds like you've been having a very good time since you're out of school for the time being. It's apparently a reference to the final boss of the Avalon mod, which I don't know, but I have looked up a bit. It's funny that they gated it behind... So I initially thought it was Master plus Death mode, but it is Master difficulty, but with Revengeance or Death mode. And it's wild to me that they re-sprited Skeletron's head for it. I respect it. That's kind of the impression I get of both. There will come a time when I play Stardew. Just don't know when. How did I not hit anything with that one? think I got one of the arms. Ah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hit. What I wanted. Watch for the twins, for the destroyer coming my way. Oh. Oh god! There's too much stuff! Ah! Oh, that was... just falls apart so quickly once you lose it. Ugh. I wonder if... Stardew has multiplayer, right? Is it like... okay to play with friends? Like, how does it work? Because I don't really know. It might be fun to stream Stardew with somebody. I don't think I can reach that with a full potion. And speaking of League of Legends, I still somewhat have the, like, Dota itch. I definitely at some point want to stream some of my, like, more toxic competitive games. Like, I'd like to stream Magic the Gathering online at some point, but I need to create a new account. That sounds suspicious, not because I, like, got the old one banned or anything, but just because the current one has a name I don't want, and, you know, you can't change your Magic Online account name, apparently, no matter what, which really sucks ass. I was kind of deliberately not using adrenaline there, because I don't want to accidentally trigger the destroyer. You're all just aiming for the hands. Shit. I got the wrong two hands first. Actually, no, I think I got the cannon. Okay, I got the laser, so that's good enough. Okay, that was exceedingly bad. Ah, it was dreadful. There's also a part of me that wonders if I might want to try some of the other Terraria content mods at some point. Like Avalon is an old, which this Skeletron Prime is based on, is old, but there is like a sort of revamp project for it called Exo Avalon Rebirth or something. And maybe that'd be fun. I don't know. Right, try again. Come on. Okay, got the one of them. It was the saw, not the cannon. I got the laser at some point. Oh, honestly, the other two were trivial compared to this. This is nightmarish. This is like worse than pre-hard mode Aquatic Scourge and pre-cultist Astrum Deus. I mean, apparently they are made of hallowed metal. Ugh. Whatever the fuck that means. Dude, please. Did I say pre-cultist Deus? I meant, well, like, yes, I did do it pre-cultist, but I did it before doing the third mech boss. I also didn't use Charged Blaster. Why is the destroyer over here? Oh my god, I fucking did it! Ugh! Okay, now you clear out. Christ. Anything else for me to pick up? That wyvern looks a lot longer than usual. Did they get longer as a result of me? No, I must be death mode and I didn't notice. Okay. First, let's go claim our rewards. Our upgrade kit. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Oh, I don't actually have room. Okay. So let's go, let's make a pickaxe axe. Way. Unfortunately, I am going to fight him again because I need to farm his trophy and mask, but I'm going to do that once I have wildly overpowered gear for him. What else? Oh yeah. This is a rogue set, huh? I could make this. With a bit more stuff. Oh, hello. So what is this? All 3 souls and holy water. This needs all 3 souls and a stagger. Why are there so many damn fireflies? What is this? Oh, I have my water candle on for some reason. Right, what was I doing? I'm gonna go and... I could just, like, use Cosmolite until I get a... Fucking, what's it called? Solar Eclipse. It's not working. What does this do? Whoa. That's fun. 4 bars left. What do the stealth strikes do? That, apparently. Like 1k DPS. Those teeth last for ages. Honestly, this seems like a lot less damage. You... Dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna try out the other weapon option I've got. Which was... Yeah. Spear of Destiny. Actually, let's put on... Huh, that's fun. Honestly, both these options seem like less DPS than what I've got, but might just keep one around for fun. This turns into something. Okay, this has like a whole upgrade tree to it. Anyway, Right, next thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go and hello door. Can't remember how much of this stuff I need. Hi, bunny. They didn't make, like, hallowed bricks yet, did they? Right, so, I think I am going to just cycle through days until I get, whatchamacallit, solar eclipse. Cannot remember words today. No, wrong thing. They do, hang on, they do drop. I should check that the solar veils actually drop now. Hang on. Solar veil, yeah. After... Oh, Calamitas clone. Okay, I'll be wasting my time. That's a boss I could fight, but I'm not doing it now. I think I can now mine Scoria ore, though, so I'm going to do that instead. Let's see. What else do I need? A potion. Oh, I made a fancy little teleporter to the bottom of the abyss. Got to bring some of my gear for this. Can I... No, I still can't. What do I need for this? Okay. I guess this is my lot then. In that case, we're moving on to the next segment, which is the building. So, let me... Give me a second, I need to put this up on screen. I have a plan for my entire trophy room. Which I have saved out. It's going to be massive. What? I need to make sure I'm not going to move around things I don't want to move around. That's better. I wish you could zoom out on OBS, because scaling this down is a pain. Also, have no idea where I'm going to put this on screen. So yeah, for context, this part here at the bottom is pre-hard mode, which is the only part I've made so far, and I plotted out the rest of it and realized, oh, that's not going to fit where I put it now, so we're moving it. Sure, that's good enough. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I don't think I can actually put it. Actually, what if I... Why? Oh, I know why. Because this is a thing. Whoops. Better. That gives a rough idea of the scale. And I think I'm going to put it over here. It's the best empty space I have. Yeah, I have another image I might bring up. Yeah. That is that image overlaid on my map. And I think for my own reference, I have to bring up the screenshot of the part I've built already, because I like the materials I used. I wish there was an easy way to tab out of Terraria and have some music playing instead of the whole fucking game freezing and the stream just going silent. Apart from, I suppose, the sound of my fan, which is probably pretty loud. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I need wood, stone, living wood. Let's start gathering our materials. So living wood wand, wood, stone. I need demonite bricks. Evanstone bricks. Might need to... do I use lead bricks? Iron bricks. Sorry, just moving stuff around. Oh, did I not have any iron bricks left? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make everything except for, well, the part that I am copying from my existing one. I'm going to use these materials, but the rest I'm just going to make out of, like, stone bricks. Because I don't want to be agonizing over what materials to make this out of, because that's important decisions, you know? Make enough bricks? No. I'm going to have to... That's annoying, actually, but whatever. brick walls, stone walls. Let's stop being invisible. Shit is the buff. Oh no, I'm not invisible anymore. Have I? You know what? My brain's addled. No one needs to hear my ramblings. Walls. I could also just tear down. I've already got it. Oh, I did use some lead bricks. Okay. And I don't do much Terraria building on stream, so I don't know how long this is going to take at all, but whatever. Honestly, given that I've been back at work, my week's actually not been that bad. The weather was also not as hot as it is right now for most of the week. Well, actually... Okay, so most of the week has been, like, hot, but kind of gloomy, you know, like a bit miserable. Today was hot, but nice at least, but, now it's, like, too hot. I already had... Do I seriously not have any Ebonstone ring? As I mentioned, finished our D&D campaign, which was momentous. Good times were had by all. Oh, being sweaty when it's raining is the worst. Hate that shit. And I'm a damp enough troll as it is. And slab walls. There's also bespoke walls for each individual one, but I'll worry about those later. That's everything. Hey, you're DMing again. That's good to hear. Some wood walls as well. How many people are in the group you're DMing for? I'm curious. Okay, and... I will bring all of the... Yeah, it's the eternal struggle of a DM. Like, that stuff's fun, but you kind of want to play yourself. Okay, a 4-person group is... I think probably the optimal size. The campaign we just played, we had 6 people, and I definitely wouldn't want to do 6 people again. Like, it was just too much. Like, all lovely people, but my god. It's not even just, like, combat taking ages. It's that it can be really hard to, like, decide to do anything. Like, with 4 people, you can reasonably come together and make decisions, but... Oh, hello. You pretending to sell. Actually, does the... You do. I don't know what new thing... Oh, the momentum capacity. We're going past this tree. We'll be over the jungle. One of the reasons I brought all these spawn reduction potions. Okay, let me double check where this is going. Like, I don't know how big to put this on screen either. I ain't using T-Edit. I'm not a bitch. Okay. How many blocks wide is it? Oh, damn it. This is gonna get... Oh, hello. You're selling new things. Oh, I assume... Okay. Magic damage. Bleh. Piercing projectile damage by... Huh. Just some weird things. I just need to take a quick measurement. Everything else I can eyeball, but this... That's 12 blocks. Honestly, I'm just like... I just can't be asked to figure out, like, which of these are... Also, most of them are, like, more damage for less defense or regen or something, and for that fight, I really felt like I just needed to have as much damage mitigation as possible, so... I wasn't about to make myself more vulnerable. Roughly in the middle here. I am definitely of the... somewhat more of the persuasion that as long as you just don't die, you will eventually win. Though maybe at some point I'll decide otherwise. This... Low enough? Yeah. Okay. One, and then... Oops. So it's like armor stand, and then relic. Oh, I should... Okay, here's what I should do. I should bring a bunch of... yeah, I've got builder potion in here. Let's just make a million. I will bring along some trophies. Just as placeholders. We're mannequins, that's it. So... what do I have most? Why do I have 26 Crabulon relics? I guess that's... I guess I just really had to farm him for his trophy or his mask or something. I'm not worrying about what individual thing goes where for the moment. I just want to have... I'm literally just, like, placing out the structure for everything. Honestly, you might be right, but I can't be bothered right now. Okay, please leave. Oh, I should have... Ah, I keep forgetting, realizing I'm forgetting things. I need glass walls. Enough. Probably not. But for now... Right. What the hell? I didn't realize these trophies were, like, smaller than normal ones. That's funny. I've, like, never used these stupid fishing trophies. Okay. Once I've got, like, a few of these built, it'll start being a little easier. I'll have the shape of it in my head. Now that comes... right. Oh. Huh. Getting muddled up a bit. Where are my stone walls? Didn't bring any, that's fine. Craft them. Okay, that's that. Yeah, no worries, man. And yeah, DMing's got to be hard. I hope it goes well, and I hope you have a good time. Maybe I should get a drink since it's Friday. It's like one block gap. Maybe I should have, like, taken all the measurements and plotted that out. Right. One block between this and where the dividing wall comes down, I think. Nearly enough open stone bricks. Gonna have to go and tear down the original of this just to have enough. Can't tell if that's one block or two. I guess I don't like super need to make sure this is the exact same dimensions as the original, but I wanna. I guess something I can do is put all of my relevant gumph in here. I'll keep... Actually, I don't think I can even... I'll put a void bag inside itself. Let's put this slide up here as well. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, I never do that much building in this game. I don't really feel driven to the same way I do for, say, Minecraft. Alright, that doesn't feel right. Wait, this is wrong. That's better. Oh man, I did not bring enough trophies to even be placeholders here. Yeah, once I've memorized the dimensions of these stands, it'll be non-issue. Actually, Yep. Okay, does this look correct for my reference? Wow. I don't know one other game that has fleas as enemies. Plock for the SNES. Now there's a game. Definitely how I would describe it. One of those... Plock was one of those insane, like, British video game creations that was, like, too clever for its own good. Of questionable enjoyability as a game, but definitely an incredible technical accomplishment. There's a pretty banging soundtrack as well. Composed by the Follin brothers, I believe. Tim and his brother, the other guy. Name I don't remember. I could stream that. Try and I don't know if I ever beat it without save states. It's definitely not an easy game, not above everything else. For those who are unaware of Plock, it is a game where you play a weird little man, I think based on a red cap, like the little, a specific kind of mythical creature, but he can basically shoot his arms and legs off as projectiles at enemies. Another game this makes me think of that was for the Mega Drive rather than the SNES is Pugsy, I think. That's a Traveller's Tales creation, which is also a British studio. That's not a game I ever finished, actually. Maybe I should play that. As I remember, it has, like, a sort of, like, specific item carrying mechanics, which doesn't sound like much, but they implement it in some, like, weird, detailed, fancy way. And I believe Game Hut on YouTube has probably done some videos about it, because he was a Traveller's Tales guy. And if anyone doesn't know Game Hut, he would do videos about like video game programming minutiae from his time mostly at Traveller's Tales, where they were making consoles do things they absolutely were not meant to do, such as the Mega Drive having a full FMV video for Sonic 3D. That was something. I think I let my potions wear off. Why we're getting enemies again. Okay, I'm gonna do like one side of this, and then maybe I'll go back and dismantle the original one, so I can have enough of all my materials. Right now, down to... It's about right. Then there's brick walls running along the sides of this part. Oh, I fucked something up here. And I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. There probably is like a light Matica like thing for Terraria, but I also don't believe that. Oh, this is over too far. I see. I see where I've gone wrong. Does this alternate? 3 small homing spears and a single piercing lance. Okay, these don't home that much. Throws off everything. I was considering leaving this being wrong, but no, I'm gonna... Unfortunately, I'm going to fix it. This is like, by the way, this right here is one of the only, like, I think is the only fallen log in this whole world somehow. I think the others might have gotten broken by evil biome spread, but I'm not sure. I was looking for some fairies to put in bottles for decoration, and yeah, that was the only place I could find any. Okay, I do actually go. This is going to fill my inventory very quickly, but done. I was considering making the next tier out of granite and marble, as you can see, but whether I'll commit to it, I do not know. The lore items and boss masks are actually going to really fill up my inventory. Get stuck sometimes. Why does my hammer get stuck sometimes? Yeah, see? Like now it's... weird. Oh, that's funny. When I break the item frame that the lore item is in, it just floats there because they don't fall from gravity. What I am gonna do is, okay, first I'm gonna that, and then I'm gonna do something. I'm going to bring a chest and put all the extra items in there. Oh, speaking of fairies. Wish there was a slightly easier way to move lots of items around at once. Well, there is, but I just don't want to empty out my inventory of its current. That's a little better. There it is. Thank you, Sparks. Yeah, my hammer seems to break whenever I break like a wall that's holding up a item frame with a lore item in it. I don't know why. Maybe that's just a... Maybe it's just because it's an item frame. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out something else to put up here. It does bug me, like, a little bit more than it ought to, that there are, like... Not every boss has the same table of loot that comes from it. Like, not every boss has all of a relic, a trophy, a mask, and a lore item. And I get why, but... It messes up my trophy rooms, you know? So if I get done with this in a timely fashion and feel like taking on more bosses tonight, what even should be next? like, probably Calamitas clone. I don't super feel like taking on Plantera. Run out of room. I do worry a little bit about my PC in this heat. Oops. I mean, it's like, it's pretty good, but, they'll just have, you know, that worry. Okay. Okay, now we can continue. Maybe only 79 Ebonstone bricks. Hard to believe. Oh, wait, I need to... I didn't fix this, did I? No. Corrupt tendril wall and... Wrong way around, wrong way around. I guess I might as well use the actual correct relics now, mightn't I? Oh, where's your trophy, boy? There it is. I think that was in the correct place. Yeah, I can see where my mistake happened here. With the layout earlier and the spacing. Da, da, da. Oh, that's not what I wanted in there. There we go. Oh, what I might do... Where's my piggy? Take off my mount so I can have the Marnite construction platform. A lift, sorry. Called Marnite lift, yeah. Alright, I think I've unfucked it. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Rabulon. Crabulon, just Crabulon. No other words. Making this whole thing is actually going to take fucking hours. Maybe I'm not finishing it this stream. I thought I might. For some reason, I don't like getting rid of banners because then I've got it in my head that there's like an incorrect reflection of my kill count of a specific enemy in the world. King slime and the desert scourge side. I really do not need to be dying here. Yeah. Can you like block swap trophies? At least not these ones. How have I... weird. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Don't know how I've apparently miscounted the number of slime block walls I needed. Whatever. See how I've done it. On here, the trim is... Okay, right. He goes here. Yeah, I do not know how I physically had 2 extra slime block walls here, but apparently I did. The Brimling minion, the Brim Seeker minion is pretty good, but it is a little noisy. This one's actually the slime god. Oh yeah, this one has 2 fucking masks. This has to be different. The slime god cum stain trophy. So which way around it is. The eye. Fucked up stone wall. They never know how to theme materials for the Eye of Cthulhu when building. That makes sense. Stone walls. Lost my train of thought. Ah! Here. Oh yeah, it's the other way around. Comes inside. the perforators. I do like the perforator's relic. Oh, hello. Am I missing some of these? No. I like the little particles that demonite bricks give off when you use them. Oops. Oh yeah, and I do need to add some little here. Oh, I think I used like grey painted fucking crimstone bricks in the stone here to add variation. That's cute, but also annoying. Do it. Worry about that later. It is nice that this thing can shoot through walls half the time. Actually, I should just turn off. That's lamb. You don't get a mask or a lore item. You're not important enough. Oh god, I kind of need to sneeze. But like not enough to... Not like imminently enough that I want to mute. Count for it. Good old deer clocks goes up here. If they did make a lore item for deer clops, what would Yerem even have to say about it? Like, mate, I don't know what the fuck this is. Where the hell did this come from? What is this shit? Or would they try to write some serious lore for it to fit it in with the rest of the Calamity timeline? I was reading a little bit today about the old lore for Calamity, because apparently the writing team were not happy with it as it was. So they've been rewriting it all, and not all of it is revealed as it's been rewritten. And there was, of course, some discourse about whether the new lore or the old lore was better. I think I've talked about this before, but as embarrassing as it is, I kind of think Calamity's lore is actually quite good. Like, I think, as it stands, it's actually kind of a decent story. And that is the new lore, to be clear. The old lore, from what I've read of it, doesn't hit as hard, in my view. Maybe that's cringe to think, I don't know. Yeah. the hell? I didn't want that. In the old lore, Yarim's motivation is his family were killed, so he's like out for revenge, and then he takes it too far. Which is fine, but it kind of means that like after he's past the point where he's just killed the people who actually killed his family, you're like, okay, you can just like stop now. Like, obviously anything you do past that point is just wrong. Whereas with the lore as it is now, where he's on his sacred crusade against the gods, or his sacred, I guess it's the opposite. It's like a bit more ambiguous morally. Like, I mean, you can kind of understand why he would like feel like he can't stop. So I don't know, I think that's just more interesting to me. As much as it's as the lore for a mod for a block game. Far out this goes. Whatever. There's like a 2-block gap on filters. Right. That looks about right. Somehow that looks wrong, but I'm like 90% sure it isn't. At some point I might have to figure out a better way of lighting this up. Because it's fine during the day because I have glass windows, but at night the whole thing gets dark. Ceiling, I think. That is... There it is. This is wildly wrong. Fuck. Okay. This side is Gilly Man. Oh, that's apparently where I use walls. I think that was a placeholder on the Wall of Flesh's stand. I don't know what the Wall of Flesh is specifically. Oh, maybe it will be flesh blocks. That's why I didn't do it yet. Okay, I might actually go and get those since I need them. Flesh block right here. I can craft them, right? Be near the... Wait, huh? One of those things where I... Yeah, huh. Oh, I just didn't see it. There they are. Okay, that's all the actual stands done. This level. More. I was... Oi. Excuse me, that was... Booth. Oh, more fairies. I'm gonna maybe grab those actually. 3 fairies. Right, yeah. Oh, we come out of the jungle at this point. It'd be kind of cool to spruce a structure like this up with, like waterfalls and fountains. How that would work. Getting into the next. Okay, I think that's the first tier actually done. Replicated, copy pasted over in the most obnoxious and frustrating way possible. What I'm going to do is go back and clear out my inventory a bit. I'll just... I really farmed emblems off that thing. Actually, no, it was just me trying to get its fucking mask and trophy. So I'm probably going to build the rest of it out of, like, basic blocks, like, stone bricks and shit. Any of those do I have? I'm going to need loads. Start. I don't know if this part is going to be more or less difficult, because I don't have to worry. I'm not going to have to worry about materials so much, but I am going to have to actually think about the shape. But maybe freeforming it is going to be easier than having to actually copy a schematic, essentially. It occurred to me that it's a little awkward. Well, it's not like watching my inventory is that fun anyway, but it's funny that that's being covered up by the image there. And we'll just continue. Wood wall. Placeholder. Armwood. It's nice to have, like, a vertical and a horizontal option. This is in here. Okay. I do need a lot of glass walls, that I know. Maybe not that many. Stone slab walls have... I might bring some stone slabs. Actually, I had some mudstone bricks in my inventory at some point from this, and I don't know why. They were some part of the original structure that I missed. I'm not seeing it, so I'm going to leave it. More slabs. Okay, but before I continue, I am going to get myself a treat. I want some ice cream. I think that would be very nice for me, so... ERB... Oh, I think it even says ice cream. Back. I also got myself some Baileys. And I spiked my ice cream with Baileys. There's something I need to do, actually. Is figure out what the hell I'm going to play on Monday. I still haven't decided. Let's look at my list. What would be a good one-stream game? I've got the Madness Project Nexus. Do that. That's a game. So Madness Project Nexus is a game based on the Madness Combat Flash animation series. I actually have no idea if the game is like even slightly good or not, but it might be fun to try. That's also one I kind of want to try with a bigger audience. So it'll be fun to experience together. Like Colonials, same thing. Wet Tricks, I need to figure out how to play it. One Shot, that might be a multi-stream game. That's like an RPG, right? Disco Elysium, same thing. Modern Doom games, that's gonna be a series of streams when I get to it. Helltaker. Hell is Helltaker? Is that like Demon Girl visual novel? I don't feel like it. Poker games. I haven't played yet. That's also a series. Undertale Yellow, definitely going to be multi-streams. That. Total Annihilation. No, I think I'm probably going to end up streaming that more than time. Hat in Time, same thing. Freedom Planet, same thing. Dungeon Keeper. A bunch of RTSs on here that I want to play, but I think, again, they're all going to be, like, stuff that I'm going to want to stream for a bit, rather than just one-off. Mighty Jill-Off. Do that for one stream. I don't even know if that game is, like, more than 30 minutes long. Yeah, unfortunately, most of the games that I have on my list are ones that I'm too invested in to dedicate a single stream to. Is there any other, like, silly roguelike that I had on my radar? And I could do an hot stream as well. Oh, that reminds me. I actually had an idea. I kind of want to do like a series of illustrations of a bunch of my favorite VTubers as trolls. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, actually, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start one of those on Monday, or maybe I'll start one of those over the weekend, and continue it on Monday. I think that could be a fun little project. Ice cream, so good. Some Ben & Jerry's cookies and cream. Again, spiked with Baileys. Just might see if there's anything I picked up on Steam that I didn't have on this list. Apparently I bought Death Road to Canada like ages ago and have just never played it. Why did I do that? I think I saw like Fauna streaming it. Looked fun. But I really did just buy the whole Doom series on the Steam sale. Oh. Right, I have to lick the bowl. I'm never not going to lick a bowl of ice cream when I'm by myself and don't have to be decent for other people. Okay, so for Monday, let's say for now it'll be an art stream. Unless I come up with something I like better. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I think I need to change my reference image. Actually, no, let me put that back. And okay, this is the problem with this image is it's so fucking big. Hard for me to use it as reference. I should have saved it. Just zoom out, dummy. Okay. I also haven't made it super obvious to myself, like, what... Because you can see the image on the right here. I zoom in a little. This is... I've literally just, like, made a list of everything that every boss has. Like, this is the twins, so there's 2 trophies. But I haven't, obviously, represented it accurately in the image, because but it's just a layout. So let's see if trying to do this drives me insane. You will have no idea the absolute chaos that is my second monitor as I try to set this up for reference. Do I have enough of everything? I have as much as I'm going to have. Probably set up a teleporter to this at some point too. Could maybe use, like, I don't know, anti-portal blocks or something if I had 4 of them to like just placeholders just because they're a nice block. Okay, let me... onto, yeah. Would clearly hide it. Okay, so the most annoying part about this is actually having to place all the walls, because God, yeah, I didn't think about that. Need them to place trophies nice and frames against. Oh, you know what I should have done instead of having these trophies? I should have weapon racks. Do that now. Like a billion stone walls. That's better. Oop, wrong. Okay, so we got green slime and some... Oh, cryogen on the other side, okay. Oh, and I put down all my fucking relics as well that I need. Yes, thank God for potions of return. Okay. Oh, it's because I lost all my slime god relics somehow. They're in one of the chests there. I'll take some others. There we go. 20. Yeah, unlike trophies, weapon racks look different depending on which way you're facing when you place them. For some reason. I use signs to mark what bosses there are as well, just in case I am stupid and lose track, which I will do. Cryogen. And there's Brimstone Elemental, Astrum Aureus, and Astrum. No. God, what's in my own fucking image? Elemental. I need to bring out my fucking table. I do. What bosses are there in this game? Oh god, it's like Flying Dutchman. I'm actually gonna... Back again, I'm gonna go get some signs so I can mark these and know what the fuck is meant to go anywhere. Lots of... More than I needed, but it's fine. I can't see chat if I have my table up, so hopefully nobody actually can watch. Okay. That's Queenie. That's Cryo. Damn it. Cryogen. The mechanical trio go above these two. Having trouble what was in my head for the like Aquatic Scourge. Oh, Leviathan and Anahita on that side, and then Brimstone Elemental and what? But it can't be Astrum Deus and Astrum Arius, right? There's no way they go below Calamitas, right? I should really have labeled this. Stupid. Okay, well, what's above? Above that is going to be Pantera, Golem, and Plaguebringer Goliath. Either side of that. I do not know. A bunch of event bosses, I think. Yeah, I think. I think I put Astrum Arius and Astrum Deus lower down because they're associated with the astral infection, and I wanted to represent that at the start of hard mode. I get it. I get it. Doing 2 steps. These have like but these ones here, so like Duke Fishron, Leviathan and Anahita. Wait, actually, is that Fishron? No, that's the Aquatic Scourge. These ones are all interesting because they all have like a biome associated with them, which does have a lore item. Have accounted that for that in my layout, so what I might do. And then this is where an extra space for a lore item can go, I guess. So I could actually be placing down the simple life. Spreadsheet of OBS up again. I think I don't love it. I might just bring it up higher. Oh, there's a meteorite. center it either, which is vexing me. I don't want to put two. Put them above. Still not centered, but they really can't do anything. When the hell is that meteorite going to land? Hello? So... Okay, for real, where is this meteorite? I feel like by now it's meant to push down. Is it not able to? No, there's got to be spaces. Yeah, there's tons of room for a meteorite to fall. According to the wiki, it's possible for, like, a meteorite in hard mode to instead be like an astral infection meteor if you got few enough astral blocks in your world above ground level, which is intriguing. I think I am going to put low. Awkward off to the side, really. It's not how you spell levy. I guess it's the awkward part where I have to figure out how to extra trophy here. Because there's two of them. Yeah, like for Slime God here, I just might have to change this. Just how it's gonna have to be for some of these. Yeah, that's actually less obtrusive. Awkward as it is. Add to This is Brimmy. To being referred to that way. Doesn't matter because she's not real. The brimstone elemental, in case it wasn't obvious. Yeah, no, I put, also put the astral bosses here because there's nowhere good to put them on the next tier, which is like, got all of the fucking late hard mode event bosses in it, because they all have to have a fucking relic. What have I got here? I've got like, there's like three... There's three for the old one's army. Dark Mage, Ogre, and Betsy. There's 3 for Frostmoon. Everscream, Santa NK1, and Ice Queen. There's 2 for Pumpkin Moon, Morningwood, and Pumpkin. There's 1 for Martian Madness, and there's 1 for some other event I can't remember. Solar Eclipse? No. What's this other one I've got? There isn't a Mothron relic, so I don't know, I can't remember where I thought about it. Anyway. Apparently in the old lore, the reason the Devourer of Gods has the powers it does is because it, like, ate Astrum Deus. And apparently ate it from the inside. Which is pretty hardcore. And then I just kind of awkwardly have to put the fucking Astrum Deus above this. It's the least asymmetrical. Actually going to be more annoying to have to replace all the walls. Maybe I should avoid just like trying to place the full walls down and just leave it at the stands. It's just kind of awkward to read the distances and the spacing right. Suck it up. Yeah, because not being able to use smart placement for these is going to be an actual... I'll leave some of those actually. Close did I space these? Oh, pretty close. Yeah, like here, it doesn't show properly that there's actually meant to be a gap between these two, but price we pay. What for? I could not tell you. was thinking recently about things I'd like to see added to this game. Like... how I'm always annoyed in building that you can make, like, stone platforms out of stone bricks, but you don't have, like, an ebonstone brick platform, or a crimstone brick platform, or a pearlstone brick platform. And it's annoying for things like this, where I want, like, a crimson-themed platform, but I have to use, like, shade wood, which is the wrong colour. And I know I could paint it, but, you know, maybe the red paint isn't the shade I want, that kind of thing. And I also think there should be a stone furniture set made out of stone bricks. Since you've got platforms and doors, I believe it would make sense. And then we've got the mechanical bosses to put down. So... Oh, wait, is this different? Fuck this up somehow. Oh, I have. Okay, well, I fucked it up in 2 ways. Well, that's wonderful. Shit, these all need to be one over to the right! Well, I shouldn't complain. I've seen people have to deal with much worse things being one over to the side. Actually, I've had to deal with things like that. I remember the first time, like my first time playing Minecraft, making like when we went to the Nether, I was playing with my friend Joe. I made like a whole castle around our first Nether portal. And then realized that it was all, like, one block off, like the portal was off-center. Thankfully, in that case, I did eventually figure out that I could just move the portal rather than having to move the entire castle, but I was considering it. Yeah, again. And then there's the old chestnut of you've built like some redstone contraption and it's like one block off, so it's actually intersecting a chunk border and will break if it unloads in the wrong way. That's a slightly... No, I'm sure everyone's had to deal with that at some point. That's a truly universal experience. Funny, I haven't actually done Duke Fishron yet either. Bring him here. Oh, it's not Duke Fishron, you moron, it's the... I keep making that mistake. Oh yeah, that's... okay. Wait, where have I put Duke Fishron on my progression? Ah. That's... Moon... Oh, he's there, okay. Then that's Ravager. That's Empress of Light, that's... What other hard mode optional bosses are there? Great Sand Shark, that's it. that everyone's favourite boss in Calamity mod, Terraria. And this also... Go to the right one. I wonder if any of my occasional viewers agonize about having to leave because the stream is too boring and not having the heart to tell me. Yeah, Jen. That happens all the time. It took a while for me to really make peace with the fact that I don't owe anyone on social media my likes or my interactions. I'm not obligated to anyone I follow on Twitter or Tumblr, nor are they to me. I might be technically asymmetrical. If they're offset to the right, then it looks like they're kind of matches the lighting that they're looking out. Yeah, how have I... God, I probably fucked this up. Oh, I think I have to move everything over to the right again. God, I think I've fucked this up, actually. Right. No, I haven't. That's 12 blocks. Okay, no, I was just mismeasuring. Whew! Okay. Over-dramatic reaction there. Oh, now the big problem I'm going to have here is that I can't actually center any of these stands on this design because it's a 2-block center and the stands are 5 blocks, 7 blocks wide. Oops. That's actually a massive oversight because I was worrying about centering these stupid... Ugh. Maybe I'll just make the center ones like jumbo size. Oh, that is actually the best possible solution, I think. Something's otherwise. Wait, this is wrong. What am I doing? Oh my god. Marking the center, you dummy. Space. All the ones in the center are going to be the major bosses. Like, actually, Moonlord isn't going to be that because he has to be on the same level as Lunatic Cultist, kind of. Kelly Prime gets that honor, though. All the fucking vexation. Bitch. The most amazing thing about this week is I've actually been sleeping alright. Not what I expected. I think being off of a schedule for a bit and then getting back onto a schedule actually kind of helped, paradoxically. I mean, we'll see how long it lasts, but as I was saying, like, I took a break off work because I've been burnt out. And I knew that it wasn't going to be enough to, like, actually fix being burnt out. But it would help. Just, like, keep me going a little while longer. And one thing I was conscious of was whenever I stop working after, like, a big period of work, it takes me, like, a month just to, like... I have to spend a month just to fall off the wagon, as I call it. Just be a complete fucking waste and, like, sleep terribly, not have any, like, regulation in my fucking rhythms. Not do anything productive at all. So, even the 3 weeks I took off wasn't strictly enough for even that, but I just kind of had to make it work. I don't feel like I can take like a month off, let alone more. Oh, one of these is... That's how I did it, right? Yeah. I might put Prime higher up just so he's not, like, awkwardly at the same level of this elevated frame. Wondering if I might stop and play Balatro. Because usually when I'm doing something like this, I've got like another stream on the side, but no, I just have to entertain myself, and that's... I don't have the attention span for that shit. I've never actually switched games in a stream either. I have no idea how Twitch's categorization handles it. How do I handle this? Well, above these is going to be Calamitas clone. Calamitas. Might put this on like an extra raised days. Pair of words, raised days. Nice, yes. another thing I've been having the hankering for recently is Minecraft. Since Il Mango has seemingly just disappeared off the face of the earth, there's like a void in the technical Minecraft YouTuber scene, especially for me, but I've been finding like the odd cool person who's uploaded a sweet like contraption that they've designed. Including one which was like a almost universal tree farm, which is... I was like sort of getting into tree farms back when I last played. I was trying to design a... Where up again? Dark oak tree farm, which is like a sort of classic, more difficult tree farm because of the way they generate. And I kind of pulled it off. Like, I got most of it. I was basing my design off of, like, what I was able to glean of, was used on, like, the Psycraft Peaceful series. They never posted a world download or schematic that I know of, unless it was in their Discord. But I kind of managed to figure out most of it from first principle, just from like, well, first principles isn't right there, but just by like looking really hard at their VODs. Like I managed to get the regrowing part and the TNT duper part working, which I was very proud of. But I never got around to figuring out like how to actually automate or semi-automate the sapling placement. You need to do specific shit with yeah, sorry, I just had like a sudden flash of paranoia that my my mic had been muted the whole time. Thankfully it wasn't. Yeah, you have to do some shit with moving the player around for that, and I never figured it out, but I was still pleased with what I got. But also, I never ended up having cause to build it in a world. It ended up just being in a creative testing world forever. Same for my nether fungus farm. Got it. Like, the big challenge of those kinds of farms, especially for me, is that optimally, what you want is to, like, have a proper blast chamber set up. Where, you know, the log blocks or the stem blocks are properly compressed into a block stream and put into an efficient TNT blast chamber, but I just like cannot figure those things out. Like they are absolutely fucking arcane to me. So I would always use like sort of janky half solutions. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I feel like I should make this one like more of a mixture. Actually, I kind of like that. It may still be too high. This. And I guess here and Mm. I'm trying to figure out how to elegantly... above here somewhere is going to be the next floor where, like, hard mode part 2 is all the, like, jump bosses. Maybe I'm shaking it all wrong. Maybe like this. How much space did I leave on these other ones? Just like... And there could be like... tower here. Sort of like... so... oh, actually, I could make these line up. Maybe I don't need to... yeah, no, they should be wider. They should either match up perfectly or be very far apart and not sort of close. Okay, how about vertical platforms? Be logic. It's not like we're ever getting vertical slabs in Minecraft, so... I might also decide I don't want that. Box here. That would be classy, actually. I don't completely hate that. Yeah. Oh yeah, my friends and I have also been watching the Friday the 13th movies, which so far have been quite fun. Watched the second one last weekend, which was not... None of these movies are what I thought they would be so far, because, spoilers, Jason is basically not in the first one, and he's in the second, but he does not have his iconic hockey mask. And apparently that doesn't happen until, like, maybe not even the third one, which is weird, given, you know, knowing him from pop culture. It's like that's all you see him wearing. Know that, yeah, that's not something he started with at all. We also had a funny moment at the start where, because the first film is set in a camp, like a summer camp, because that's where he haunts, and the second one we like cold open on scenes in like suburbia. Well, like, oh, this is going to be more suburban, but then he kills the character we're following there, and we immediately go back to summer camp. Yeah, like, we were just, like, embarrassingly wrong immediately. Not embarrassingly, but, you know. That's wrong. Calamity Clone's a funny boss, because it's sort of positioned as, like, a significant boss, but it's also, like... I don't think anybody really knows why it's in the game. Like, other than... Well, it was originally just Calamitas, but then we decided that the namesake boss should be a bit better than, like, Eye of Cthulhu 3, you know? They were like, ah, that one could be fake Calamitas, and then we'll have real Calamitas. Now they've just got this, like, other boss they have to justify being in the mod. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this part, but we'll figure it out. Maybe later, because I think I'm about at my limit with how long I can do building for in this game all at once. I mean, it's kind of making a nice shape. Like, it's nice that it sort of goes in and out. And this part's, like, it's not that much wider than the... Oh, no. The hard mode tier 2 is going to be the widest part. As you can see here. And then it's all sort of skinny to the top because there's not as many side bosses in the second half of the game as there are... Well, second half, as post-Moonlord as there are in hard mode. I will I don't know why this is called the Abyssal Warhammer, because it's not really abyssal. Like, Abyss is obviously a loaded term in this mod, and this does not have anything to do with any materials from the Abyss. So figure it out, Calamity devs. I mean, I might do something cleverer here. Right, like... make something resembling an archway. Yeah, I don't know. But I also... I know it's silly to think of, like, practical considerations or something like this, because it's not like I'm gonna have people visit here and move around it, but I don't like closing off the space that much, so... Maybe I'll signify something with walls here. Like a division. I think that's nice enough. I think this looks alright. Other details, but yeah. Oh yeah, I never said that I'm kind of dripped out now on my first loadout. I like this violet dyed kimono, wings, and the seashell hairpin with the ponytail. I always like having a hair accessory that's just like a sort of dot right here. Okay, I'll probably finish building this off stream because it's actually taking way longer than I thought it would. So on Monday, unless I say otherwise, art stream, then next week we will continue. Next Friday, rather, we will continue the hard mode grind. Almost certainly won't get through hard mode to Moonlord, but we'll make some progress at least. Sure. Watch me get stuck on Calamitas clone for like 4 streams somehow. That is some shit I would do. I could make it asymmetrical, like actually. Have this side with a lower ceiling. I might even raise these ceilings up, to be honest, but... Okay, for real. I'm gonna sign off there, and let's be honest, probably play Balatro for like 4 hours. But otherwise, speak to you on Monday, and bye-bye. Bye-bye for real.
There is a tremendous amount of songs about eating. It's a favorite topic of kids' songs, and really just singing them makes me hungry, as long as they're not eels. And but you know the peanut butter sandwich song, and there's eels, and there's fish bones, and all sorts of yummy things that the kids just love to get their fingers into and stick into their mouths. So, oh, this is a song. Oh, there's another. Yeah, this is another really juicy tidbit that I'm sure most of you have tried at some point during your life. I know I have. By mistake. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I think I'll go eat worms. Great big juicy ones, eeny weeny squeeny ones, see how they wiggle and squirm. cut off their heads and suck out their juice and throw all their skins away. Nobody knows how I survive on worms 3 times a day. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I think I'll go eat worms. Great big juicy ones, eeny weeny squeeny ones, see how they wiggle and squirm. Bite off their heads and suck out their juice and throw all their skins away. And nobody knows how I survive on worms 3 times a day. You must have supper with us sometime. Really, it's an experience.
My best friend ran away, and when he left, it made me feel so sad. And now I feel so blue, I don't know what to do, 'cause Jim was the best friend